Nosy Bear, report to your drum. You have an honoring song coming right there before. So, Noisy Bear singers, come on back. Robert and Susan LaFramboise. Would you please come over here, Robert and Susan LaFramboise? Honoring song. We'll let you know. Where is Mr. LaFramboise? Come on over. Noisy Bear, yeah, they're busy eating, but I know get all excited. You guys get a whistle, and all that food will be jumping around your drum. Has it ever happened to you guys? Something like that? It's kind of funny when singers kind of go through that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce LaFramboise people. They are from the LaFramboise people. They're from Sisseton. They have celebrated today. They asked for an honoring song for everybody else, not only for them, but they've been married 50 years. Wow, that's a long time. How did you do it? Oh, I better not ask, right? Better not ask, or else it won't be 51. Okay, Noisy Bear. I'd like to ask you for a special honoring song for 50 years of married circumstances that are really, really good, you know, for the LaFramboise family here. That's a long time to be married, you know. You know, there's a lot of trust there, I can imagine, you know. There's a lot of, I don't know how you did it, you know, communication, talking with each other. A lot of fights. A lot of get over the fights. A lot of good food. A lot of relatives. You have grandchildren, that always helps. One great coming. Not this year, grandson or granddaughter. An honoring song. Okay. Those of you that are married, come on, shake hands with them, dance with them. This is to celebrate all marriages. 50 years, LaFramboise family. Shake hands with them, dance with them. Come on out, all of you. Angel, you better get out there. Yeah. Come on out, all of you. Relatives, come on out. Shake hands with them. 50 years of being married. It's a wonderful thing. All right, dance with them all the way around this beautiful Winfield Thompson Arena. This is the home of the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate, the community. It's a wonderful place to be. Times like this. I was going to say, Jenny, get out there. Hey, look at her. You could go like this. song that was made by George Squirrelcoat and the Buffalo Lake Singers. Mom and Dad told me I'm a Dakota. That's why I stay strong. That's what they're saying in the song. One of the couple said, 33 years have been married, and he said, no, it's 32. I was in a doghouse for a year. All right, thank you. Noisy Bear, this is all the money that I have for that beautiful song, she said. So come on over, shake hands with these two that celebrated 50 years. You sang George Squirrelcoat made that song with Gary and all those guys at Buffalo Lake Singers. Hey, you two. Stay right there. The singers that will come over and shake hands with you. You give this to them. Hey, let's have a big round of applause for those two 50-year-olds. Might I leave it that way, right? Two 50-year-olds? There you go. Okay. Watch this. They have grandchildren coming, too. They're happy about that. Keeps you alive, and these are some of the good things about the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate celebration here. We're always having a good time with life. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know who this is from the Sisseton Wahpeton people? This young lady is the one that brought old agency singers, Delmer, and everybody else to the Walker Art Center. And she's the one that did that art, the beautiful, it's still there. I ask you to come over by Hennepin Avenue, go to the Walker Art Center, look at what this artist did there on behalf of the Dakota people. And I was listening to the news Thursday morning, and here the state of Minnesota has picked this young lady. This is John Two Stars' daughter as one of the artists to design the new Minnesota state flag. Yeah, that's what they said on news. So I want to let you guys know. She's probably got a call out there that's kind of what's happening from the Native American community. And I checked, and yep, you didn't know about it? Okay, all right. So anyway, these are some good things about all the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate people. These are things that happen here. So it's good to see you. Oh, from Fort Thompson, they have 26 years of marriage, too, right here. All right. Same as me, this time. You listened to her quite good. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I know one thing about Daryl up here with this new shirt. He really smells like baby wipes. Daryl. Right here. Thanks, Daryl. I think our host drum is going to be moving right in front here. Jovi Dakota, we have your son up here. Jovi Dakota. He's lost and he needs you. Bad. Jovi Dakota. His mom's name is Jovi and his dad's name is Warren Red Day. Dad, come on over. And Jovi, we have your son up here. He's crying. Oh, there he is. Okay. They found him. Brand Dakota. You're needed at the moccasin site, the gambling site, Indian gambling site. Now, Hampapeda. You're needed over there, Wana. PowWows.com is right over here, right across the street from the announcer stand. Stay away from that area because they're servicing 1,000 or more, 1,000 to a million viewers. Look at it that way. Boy, build them up. Stay away from their cameras. They'd like you to kind of give everybody the best of things that are viewing us from parts unknown. Not only Indian countries are viewing us from someplace else. Hey, you kind of look different sitting on the open. Yeah, kind of freedom. Like, Matko Prajuta. Guys, feel like a warm-up song? Get us going. Mike Man, can you get over to Matko Prajuta over there? Just give us a warm-up song. Set a mic over there right now. And no, we're all ready to rock and roll here. We're here. And let's get back into the flavor of things. And if we have time, who is that other singing group over there? Is that Motown? Is that you, Motown? Are you awake, Johnny Mo? Wake him up. Tickle him or something. Yeah. Good to see you guys. You guys have CDs for sale, Motown? Okay, so if anybody wants Motown CDs, to be right over there. Also, Matro Presuta from Santi, they have CDs for sale also. All right, Matro Presuta, warm-up song. All right, veterans, we don't have time. This will be our only warm-up song. Veterans, what up? Come on over, veterans. Veterans. Wow. Veterans. Mike who? Veterans, hold up. Come on over. Veterans. There's also CDs from our host drum, Fort Peck too. They also have CDs here. They have T-shirts. They're special made shirts for the stomach area. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think they made anything like that yet. You know, where you have the Tezzy hiding the Tezzy part. Someday somebody will come up with that. T-shirts with hiding the Tezzy.
Yeah. Tezzy Tonka. Turn me up just a little bit there, Kodak. Turn me up, turn me on, turn me loose. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
CDs?
Testing. 1,
CDs?
2, 3,
20?
4.
$20.
All
Okay,
right.
Fort Peck soup.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, Agitita Oyate ki Vichasha Bile Wahapile. Chokatekta Hilpo. We're just about ready to go, so go over there and see Mike. He's at the grand entry area. He's ready to go. He said, outside, let's go. Man, we're ready to rock and roll. So come on over and help us out, all you warriors, all you men and women. Oh, man. Did a good thing, got all our flags taken down. Good job, guys. Thank you very much, and I'm sure many happy families, they remember their warriors in such a good way. So,
Veterans, I think, used to be years past, Kid Fox. So if you are, make your way over to the east side and all of the veterans groups, 314, and if there's indigenous Akitchita women, come on over, and all that. So veterans, voila.
oh. But we're going to have grand entry right about 7 o'clock, so come on over if you would. Start getting ready, all of you dancers. Yeah. Went back to the room, had a little unka nap, like kind of take a little nap, 15 minutes or so. Woke up, didn't know where I was. Dreamt about getting drunk. I woke up hangover. Hey. Next. I can't even remember what it is to have a hangover. Yeah, been that long ago. So, but all these drums, they kind of moved outside here. Just must have been a little warm. That's a good place for you. Yeah, can see where you're at. Oh, just the contest drums over here. Good job, guys. Accessible to all these whistle men. Mato, Pejuta. Not that sacred. What are you guys standing up for? You're scaring me. Knock it off. Yeah. Fort Peck Sue's in the house. Noisy Bear, you'll be the local host here. Oh, man, look at these warriors. They're looking good. Got their war bonnets on. Oh, man, these guys are ready. Okay. We're going to have grand entry in a real good way. Those guys will be shooting around again. Good day, when I hear them shots. Yeah. All right. Yeah, when I was taught dancing, they said when they hit the drum real hard, they said you're supposed to cucciolo, kind of go low when you hear that drum hit like that. But I notice everybody raises up their stick. I often wonder why that is, but I don't know nothing. I'm just a dumb little savage. Me, I just go low.
You know, at 3:30, these two guys took off. I was here all evening, took down the flag, raising canes with everybody, got myself into trouble. and had an honoring song for 50 years of marriage.
Oh,
Hey, Smiley Shepherd, oh, Kala, he's here. And so it's good to see these two guys. You know, they really smell like baby wipes, these guys. They went back and took a shower, I think, Harold. And, you know, I know you guys really smell good. Holy mackerel, is that, what is that?
Indian medicine. Washtemana.
That's
Ehaka pejuta.
Hechaka Peruta. Oh.
Wahpeton Oyate.
Don't be saying that. Oh, I did.
All right. Oh, man, they're sticking guns in the ground and everything. Holy smoke. When I danced, I used to come to Sisseton to their veterans powwow. Oh, man, I really enjoyed that. And again, we're just about ready to go, so hurry over this way if you would. All of you dancers and singers get set up. We got our contesting drums all set out on the floor right there. Oh man, that looks cho yellow. They told me that's not even a word. Yeah, I don't know. I like to use it. Cho yellow. Yeah. But what the heck do I know? And again, oh, good job, boys. Make it look good like that. Yeah. Fallen warrior right there. Hachatuela, Opila Chichapalo. Galen Drapo, where are you? I seen you. He's right here. He's right here. Oh. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's really important that when we gather like this, we understand that kind of mitakepi berahichiapo. And we try to do that through these individuals that understand our culture, our value system, and they understand the importance of that protocol. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give the mic over to none other than Galen Drapo and ask him to help us out in a few kind words to the Creator on behalf of all of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you at this time, Galen Drapo. Galen, step up there.
Oe mitakepi, tratranka e trancha heme na chante moashte na pe chiuzapi. I want to offer a heartfelt handshake, and my Dakota name is Buffalo Leader. And I want to say thank you to the arena director and powwow committee for asking me to share some words here with our Creator. And so I want to ask each and every one of you in your own way if you could say a prayer along with me at this time. Oe trunkashna wa kantunka. Khati dopa na deampetu kide na yahi wopida trunka na trunkashna ake na oskate oyate kina na wachewi chashta na wachewia na wakaija kina oyate shaki na makasi tomnia na trunkashna wakanta kina ike api na onkia na we chosen in a woki na woyakadaki na we choni asta oe trunkashna ake na Dean petuki na okawi chasha na ushikidapo ake na hoa kan na oyate ki na oichakiapo na chante iokpia na oichakiapo na yahi wopida he na kunkashna wa kantanka na dean petuki de na akichita na kunkashna na yahi wopida tanka he na inajiki na wash ake na oichaki apo na tukashina ihanaki na wonspe na yahi wopida trankae na tukashina oyate ki na makasi tomnia bdehichia na inajiki na wowash ake na tukashina ake de ampetu kide na yahi wopida trankae.
All right. Thank you very much, Galen. Good job. How? Napechuzape. Chante Wasteyoha. Okay. All right, we're getting ready for our grand entry. Come on over, dancers, if you would. Make sure you got your numbers. We got Fort Peck Sioux right here, ready to go. Where's Terry at? Mikey. You want them to do the whole grand entry? Okay. Okay, Fort Peck, Noisy Bear, you'll have the second four, and then we'll go around the horn with Mato Pejuta, kind of like that, how you're set up, all right? Okay, we can do that. We got an updated list right here. Man. Okay, we got it right here. We're ready. You know, last night I was talking, this morning I was talking with Mike Gabbard. He does that PowWows.com. Over 100,000 views last night of this powwow right here on PowWows.com. Around the world, Makasi Tomani. Around the universe. Oh.
Oha. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, in this area, the Lake Travis reservations of the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate, when the Repatriation Act first came about, one of the thoughts was, who is going to go after our remains? Well, the person who took care of the spiritual aspects was Gary Holybull. Then he asked the women to take care of the remains. So they stopped in several places on the way to Washington. In Pennsylvania, different places where they had remains of the Sisseton Wahpeton people. And when they got there, the accompaniment of the Tokala Society was there. And these were the Vietnam veterans at that time. And they posted the guard. And along the way to this day, we have the Sisseton Wahpeton Kit Pak Society. When they were brought here, Makola, Dayton Seaboy asked me to come up to Sheetah Hollow. And I went up there. Here all these little red mounds, their little bundles, were all lined up. Little did I know that Sisseton Wahpeton Tokala Kit Pak Society would be born that day. They were all taken into a sweat lodge ceremony. They were all given feathers. They became the Sisseton Wahpeton Vietnam veterans Tokala Okola Kiche that day. See that? You have a helmet there. You have a rifle there. You have boots there. That is a tribute to our brother, Dwayne Doc Wana. His flag was flying here today. And today, and that helmet that you see, that is the helmet that he earned in Vietnam in battle. Also, the Eagle Feather staff will be brought in by Melvin Hill, a coach, a teacher here at the Yoshbazina Tribal School, and also a teacher in his home area of the South Dakota part of the Wahpeton Oyate, the Standing Rock people. And today he's going to be bringing in this Eagle staff. So welcome home, Melvin Hill, our good friend. He's going to be, a lot of you remember him maybe as your teacher. Then the rifleman, Matt Cordell, Cody Tutskes. He's always had problems with that. Thomas German, Gabe Fisher, Bill Owen, Jacob Conji, Craig Black Thunder, Elgin Black Thunder. Now, if you look over here on the west side, we have two of our dearest Sisseton Wahpeton Vietnam veterans that are here standing. They're not going to be marching in. But as Smiley said, my good friend, he lives in Shakopee, yet he had a lot of good feelings for just coming home into the circle, the Winfield Thompson Arena. Gerald G.T. Thompson. I used to call him the county agent because he worked for the Bureau of Indian Affairs. And he used to smile. And he was one of the remaining Sisseton Wahpeton Vietnam veterans. And in the middle, we have another Tokala, Smiley Shepherd Jr. Him and his dad used to take care of the flags here. That's how long I've been doing the flags here with the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate. And many of you know this because you're singers and you're here present. And Iraq veteran, Toshka, Daddy's youngest, Cody Seaboy. So ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to make sure that you knew exactly these veterans that are going to be coming in. Because these bonnets that they were donated to them by the community. They did not buy them. It was given to them. So kind of in that way, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the old Sisseton Wahpeton Vietnam veterans, Tokala Okolakache, which changed to Kit Fox, Tokala Society, tonight will bring in this grand entry. Okay. Yeah, LaBlanc to Fort Peck 2. Tuma awichahi po oyate ki. Wacipi. After Noisy Bill, Dakota Outlaws, stand by. Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
noisy bear. Okay, here we go. Saturday Night Live. Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate Wacipi. Our veterans are in the house, looking good. Hookah, you listen to the sounds of Noisy Bear. Mato Pejuta, get a good one ready, boys, right after this. Hookah. Dance your style, boys. You're looking good out there. Hookah, hey. Kudia, wana naka. We are Wachikiapo, Wichikiapo. We It's powwow time. Stand by, Mato Pejuta. Okay. And again, in remembrance of Doc Wana. His helmet is out there, the one he used in Vietnam. Good thoughts. Bukiksiani Dakoye. Okay. Welcoming in all of our ladies' golden age. We want to say a great big thank you to Galen for helping us out with that beautiful prayer. Dancer style, boys. Hey-ya! Mato Pejuta, pick up the beat, boys. Stand by, Midnight Express, Motown, Whitetail Boys, kind of like that. Saturday Night Live, that's your style. 100,000 views last night on PowWows.com. You're going across the world, World Wide Web. Make it look good. Hee-yah. You dance like you really mean it. What you do? Midnight Express, MNX. Take it away, boys. Whitetail Boys. Hey, all of our dancers are in the arena. Rocking Bear, hold up. All right, they can hear you now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give our grand entry a great big round of applause. Good job. They made it look good. Thank you very much. All right, and again, ladies and gentlemen, as we do these things, there comes an opportunity for us to really acknowledge our Agichita, the men and the women that put themselves in harm's way. We're going to go over to Dakota Outlaws. We're going to ask them to give us an opportunity to have good thoughts about those that may have given the ultimate sacrifice to their life, and also all of those that are currently serving or representing the particular military branches. We're going to go to Dakota Outlaws. Flag song, please. Take it away, boys.
5 songs, 2 starts each. As I mentioned before, the bonus that they were was given to them by the people. They did not buy them. They were gifted these bonnets. That's how much Kit Fox is well respected by the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate community, Otakuya. They have a history. So much. The ones that stand here. Jake Thompson, Smiley Shepherd Jr., G.T. Thompson, all Sisseton Wahpeton Vietnam veterans and Kit Fox Society. And now you, Kit Fox, with Cody, they all stand together. You are the Tokala, Okola Kichir, that society. You have never faltered in helping the people. So continue what you do, Kit Fox. You warrior. You Tokala. Keep doing what you do. You will always have the respect. As they look at Melvin Hill, as he carries that staff, there is a story there also. These are some of the many things I could say about these Akichita and those that stand here at attention as the flag song is sung. Dwayne Dakwana, the helmet that he earned in combat. It's why that rifle and those boots and that medallion is down there. We remember all. Their flags are here today. And before we go into those songs, Makola, a member of the Sisseton Wahpeton Vietnam Veterans Association, Jake Thompson, is now the one who will teach and share about the Kit Fox.
Thank you, Jerry. I want to welcome all the good people that have traveled a long ways, far and near. Relatives and friends, singers and dancers, and the audience, and all the veterans. Tonight I speak about these people with the headdress. There's a long history with our people. The Kit Fox Society is over 200 years old as Dakota warriors, going back to early 1800s. I will say this, during the time of 1862, there was a conflict in Minnesota. They called it Dakota conflict. A lot of our people had died, perished. A lot of people were taken prisoner, POWs. After that happened, they were scattered, they were in prison. 310 of our people were prisoners. We were all prisoners. We come from that inherent in our human beingness as Dakotas. We went through that. We survived. 1867, the Little Bighorn. We had Dakotas up there. When Custer was wanting to fight the Great Sioux Nation, he had to fight Dakotas first. Sitting Bull, he camped in the middle of that large encampment in Montana. At the end was Dakotas. So when they made that charge across that river, they ran into a fighting force. Inkpa Duta. Wahpeton. We have Wahpeton on this reservation, Sisseton Wahpeton, but they we come to one. All enrolled here right now. So they were there first in battle. In 1862, they did a survey. There was 1,300 only who had been decimated. 17 reserves are in Canada today. They fled. They have reservations over there, a lot of relatives over there. We're a large group of people. We are the composers of grass dance songs. It come from here. You people got to know that. That's part of our history. The jingle dress, because we were married with the Ojibwe people of Minnesota. We were associated, the women were dancing that way long time ago. Also connected. After fighting, our tribes married each other because they fell in love, I suppose. Now, 1968, down around Minneapolis, our people lived. The aim started over there. Dakota people, we lived over there, and they were part of that from the beginning. 1968, Alcatraz Island. 1969, Littleton BIA in Colorado was occupied by people from here there were going to school in Boulder. They were there. I bring this about because people do not know our history. When people have fought, where they marched, they demonstrated against what was going on against our people. 1970, Floyd Westerman, he came here. He had a record, Custer died for your sins. He's an enrolled member of the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate. In that movement, everybody knew those songs are still relevant today. 1971, there was an occupation of Mount Rushmore. 1972, there was a trail of tears, broken treaties that they marched across the United States and made their appearance over there and occupied that building. 1973, there was Wounded Knee, and the people from here were at Washington, D.C. in 72, and people from here were at Wounded Knee. They were in those caravans, and Kid Flock Society members were there. 74 down to Minneapolis, St. Paul. They had the Wounded Knee trials. 550 trials against our people to imprison them in federal prisons. The FBI lost every one of those cases. 1975 in Mobridge, they had the first international treaty conference. To this day, we have people in the United Nations today. This is a genesis, people, a beginning of everything that started a movement, a cultural, significant, spiritual movement that was going on. 1978, they participated in the longest walk. Mikey Peters, Sr., was one of 18 people. He's enrolled here. He was a former tribal secretary and councilman from Enemy Swift. He is one of the 14 years old who walked straight across. All those miles, he walked it. Emmett Eastman, who had passed away, had ran. He ran that walk. He's a legend. He ran across Russia, South America, across the United States twice, back and forth. 1974, you had the Indian Religious Freedom Act. That's what happened through all these demonstrations. They said to us, we can finally run our own government. BIA, IHS, they were occupied today by Indian people, Native people, right from their own tribal buildings. That's what the people fought for from the beginning in our history. Sisseton Wahpeton Sioux tribe, they were always there. We got people in this drum down here, Sisseton Wahpeton Sioux tribe. Welcome. Come a long way. You're part of our history. 1978, they had the Indian Religious Freedom Act. It was no longer an outlawed religion. You could practice that openly. Nippy, sun dances, Vision Quest, all of that, using the sacred chanupa. When they say Dakota, they would say, where did that word come from? Allies. They say friend. But when you go back 19 generations with the sacred white buffalo calf pipe, they will say this. What does that mean? That means this. We come from people who pray. Dakotas would say that years ago. Can you imagine that? They did not have a way. No horses, nothing. That woman appeared and brought the chanupa to us, like buffalo calf pipe. 7 sacred rites. And they talk that way. We come from a people who pray. People who have faith. That's you guys. You instill faith into all of us in what you do, where you advance. People who honor the covenant, the laws from God. Thank you for all that you do. And I understand understand Lundell Seaboy will be singing that Kit Park Society song. The legendary here, they've been into a lot of the powwows in the United States. They've been into presidential parades. Barack Obama, they have been there. Kit Park Society, some of the guys, they all passed away now. But they carry on the legacy with their headdresses, with their honor, and where they had been. Thank you so much for bringing honor to all of us. When they have this veteran song, everybody who's a veteran, everybody who is in the audience, if you're singers, dancers, get out there. You belong to a woman's auxiliary, a family member, get out there. This ain't just about these guys, this is everybody. We're sharing that. So I want to thank you, Jerry, the Powwow committee, for saying this much. Everybody, thank you. Look ahead. Londell, people.
Five songs. Two starts. First four. The fifth song is the Kid Fox Okalagiche song. to do it all. And now to reform the line. Dancers, like to excuse you. Go get some water. Get some soup, Hanukkah soup, with hot sauce in there. Beans